Allah praying in Surah 33?
Okay. Now let's.
Is Allah
Okay,
praying
for
in
one
Surah
moment.
33?
Hatun, I know you're a Decepticon. What that means, let me explain to you, then you can ask the question. That you deceive knowing well that you're deceiving. That's the definition in my diary, in my dictionary, that you are a Decepticon, right? I'm using a cartoon character title. When you say who is Allah praying to, obviously you are using the English translation of the Quran, which says Allah is praying to, and you're saying, there you go. How can Allah pray to someone? Because Allah is the one who should be prayed to. Is there someone who listens to Allah's prayer? Is there someone who listens to Allah's prayer? That's your question, right, isn't it? Now, I would like to tell you, as I said before, in the Arabic that you read, or in the English that you will read shortly, it doesn't say Allah prays to anyone. So you just manufactured.
What does salah mean?
Let's just deal with that.
The definition.
Here's the thing. Let's first go and do the basics. So you had whole week to prepare for this answer, because last week you
I
did
didn't
not
want to talk to you, but you keep on persistently coming back to me again.
You did not want to deal it. So Surah 33 verse 43.
Can I get this up first? One second.
It is who?
One second.
Get out, Mansur. Get out, Mansur.
33. And which verse? Which ayah? 50?
43.
40.
So they're not praying.
Okay. Yeah.
Surah 33 verse 43.
Yeah.
He it is who prays, yes, solely for you and his angels too, to bring you forth out of the darkness into the light. For he is merciful to the believers. Surah 33 verse 56. Verily, God and his angels pray for the prophet. All you who believe, pray for him and salute him with a salutation. Tilmidi 1387. Allah and his angels and the people of the heaven and the earth, even the ants in their rocks and the fish, pray for blessing on those who teach good to people. 2685. Two men were mentioned before the messenger of Allah. One of them are worshippers and others are scholars, blah blah. The messenger of Allah said, indeed, Allah, his angels, the inhabitants of the heavens and the earth, even the ants in home, even the fish, say salat upon one who teaches the people good. Ibn Kathir, English, 3356. Say, yes, does your Lord pray? His Lord called him, oh Moses, they ask you if your Lord prays. Say, yes, I do pray, and my angels upon my prophets and the messenger, and Allah then sent down on his messengers. Ibn Kathir. Let me continue, and then we see what kind of prayers Allah says. Narrated by Abu Hurairah, Allah's messenger said, 1,000 years before the creating the heavens and earth, Allah recited Taha and Yasin. When the angels heard the recitation, even Allah recites the Quran. And of course, Surah 1 is the one of his favorite prayer. So, Allah prays. Who does Allah pray to?
Simple question, Mansur.
It's interesting that you've all listened. She has been saying this is what Allah prays and Allah prays. So let's look at Surah 33 verse 43. Can you read that again once more, what it says?
English translation?
I don't read Turkish, so English English would be better. Yes, go ahead.
No, I was just wondering, maybe you wanted to go to the Arabic.
didn't read Turkish.
So, English translation from the Palma. He it is who prays. Yes, the word is Yasalli for you and his angels too.
From who?
To bring you forth out to the darkness into the light, for he is merciful to the believers.
Okay. So here, this is an interesting website, islamawaken.com. It has, I've counted last time, about 53 English translations.
There is altogether over 100 English translations of the Quran.
Listen. About 53 in here. The only translation that translates the way you've translated here is which one? By who?
You didn't listen?
No, I want everyone to hear it again.
I already respond. I
Don't play the audience.
Come on.
She's speaking to you. Answer her, please.
Just answer.
It's
Who is
Edward
praying?
Henry Palmer. Everyone else seems to translate it differently. For example, Arthur Aubrey, same verse. It is he who blesses you and his angels to bring you forth from the shadows into the light. George Sale, it is he who is gracious unto you and his angels. John Rodwell, he blesseth you and his angels intercede for you. No prayers. N.J. Dawood, it is he and his angels that bless you. Now these are the non-Muslim translation. Let me start from the beginning. I'll give you a 50 translation, and then I will ask why Henry Edward Palmer is the odd one out in translating it. Did that translator get it right in a right translation or not? Because obviously the discussion here is going to be useless by saying what the Arabic means, because you don't know Arabic and there's no point talking to you what Arabic means in the classical Arabic dictionaries. So I will resort to the available English translation. You would expect, as an intelligent lady if you are, that all the translations, well, at least if I have 53, all of them should say prayer, because that's what the words mean. So let me start with some of the translations. Here is Muhammad Asad.
No, but he's going to say.
Start counting, okay? I would like you to say 1, 2, 3, and so on. He it is who bestows his blessing upon you. No prayer, blessing. Pictal. He it is who blesseth you. Yusuf Ali. He is it who sends blessing on you. Yusuf Ali. He it is who sends blessings on you. Shakir. He it is who sends his blessings on you. Wahiuddin Khan. It is he who sends blessings to you. Dr. Lale Bakhtiar. He it is who gives blessings to you. T.B. Irving. He is the one who accepts prayers from you. Okay? So it's not he prays, accepts prayers from you. The Clear Quran by Mustafa Kattar. He's the one who showers his blessings upon you. Safi Kaskas. It is he who remembers you, so do his angels. Abdul Hai. It is Allah who sends blessings on you. The Study Quran. It is who blesses you. The monotheist. He is the one who reaches out to you. Abdul Halim. It is he who blesses you. Abdul Majid Daryabadi. It is who sendeth his benedictions to you. Ahmad Ali. It is he who sends his blessings on you. Aisha Bewley. It is he who calls down blessings on you. Ali Unal. It is who, in return for your remembrance of him, bestows his special blessings upon you. Ali Quli Qarai. It is who blesses you.
Mansur, how many are you reading?
Hamid Aziz.
How many are you reading?
It is who sends his blessings on you.
Okay, we get the idea.
How many
There you go.
How many are you reading?
Muhammad Mahmoud
How many
Ghali.
are you reading, Mansur?
He is the one who responds to your prayers. Muhammad Sarwar. It is he who forgives you. Muhammad Taqi Uthmani. He is such that he and his angel sends blessings to you. Count.
Because you come too close to me.
Shabbir Ahmed. It is who bestows his blessings upon you.
All right.
Sayyid Vikar Ahmed.
We get your point, bro.
No, you don't. It is who sends blessings on you.
Let answer.
No, I'm not finished yet. Muhammad. It is he who confers blessings upon you.
26.
Farouk Malik.
How many?
It is he who sends his blessings on you.
27.
Dr. Munir
27.
Munshi. It is he who bestows his blessings upon you. Dr. Kamal Omar.
The all are Muslims translate
He it is who yusalli alaykum.
from them.
He doesn't translate.
Protect themselves. They collect.
Talal Alitani. It is he who reaches out to you. Maududi. It is he who lavishes his blessings on you.
And the people also.
Ali Bakhtiari Najad. He is the one who sends blessings to you.
Muslims.
A.L. Bilal Muhammad et al. He is the one who sends blessings on you. The monotheists. He is the one who makes contact with you. Muhammad Shafi. It is who blesses you. Now,
He doesn't want people to get to it.
controversial,
He keeps talking and
depreciated, or status undetermined translations, right? Okay, let me carry on. Doesn't matter who they are. Bijan Moynian. God is the one who showers with you his blessings. Are you counting?
Okay, now.
Farid al-Haq, I'm not finished. Stop there.
So now
Farid, I'm not finished.
It's
Farid
not
al-Haq.
about finished or not.
It is he who
I'm
sends
gonna read
blessings upon you.
53
Now,
translations for
Hassan
him.
al-Fatih
One simple
Haribullah.
question to you.
It is he who has mercy on
He
you.
doesn't want to address their issue.
Maulana Muhammad
Why
Ali.
are you trying to
He
read the
it is
translations
who
which
sends
states
blessings on you.
Let's do
Maulana
very basic
Muhammad Ali.
Arabics here.
He it is who
the
sends
Arabic
blessing
word
on you.
for blessing, Mansur?
Muhammad Ahmed.
Yeah, what's the question?
What is
He
the Arabic word
is
for blessing?
Who
Answer.
sends
What
his
is
blessing?
the Arabic word for blessing?
What's the Arabic word for
Sheikh Ali.
blessing?
It is who sends down his blessings.
I'll make you finish.
Leave it.
Yeah.
Rashad Khalifa.
Go on, Gollum.
He's the one who helps you. Ahmed Khan Barlavi. It is he.
You know what he goes with?
Excuse me, brother.
Have some respect, man. Seriously.
Ahmed,
All right,
brother.
You should have some respect as well.
All right,
Because
JC.
you don't know what he goes
Yeah,
with.
what do you say? What does he
You
call
don't know what he goes
Okay,
with.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. Don't lose counting. Ahmed, Akhi, please. Ahmed Khan Barlavi. It is he who sends blessings on you. Amatur Rahman Omar. It is he who sends his blessings on you.
Yeah, blessing is good.
Dr. Muhammad Tahir al-Qadri.
Alright.
He is the one who sends peace and blessings on you.
Alright.
Muhsin Khan al-Hilali. It is who sends Salat, his blessings on you.
Salat. He says Salat is blessing.
Sayyid Qutb. It is he who bestows his blessings upon you. Ahmed Hulusi. It is who reflects upon you. Sayyid Abbas Sadr al-Mali. He it is who sends blessings on you.
Filibustering.
Al-Muntakhab fi tafsir al-Quran al-Kareem. It is he who extends to you his mercy.
Mercy, okay.
Mir Anisuddin.
Alright.
It is who showers his mercy on you.
Now you've read every definition.
Now,
Okay, wait.
here's my point.
Okay, here's your point. Wait.
After the filibustering.
If having read all of them, only Henry Edward Palmer is the one who translates God praise on you, praise, right? Every single other translation, Muslims, non-Muslims, sectarians, Sufis, Salafis, whatever you call them, right? They all translate it. Are you now suggesting there's a massive conspiracy in the Arabic language and the translators that they are getting, including the
Because it disproves it.
translators who are not Muslims, N.J. Dawood, George Sale, Arthur Aubrey, right? They're all transpiring and they're all getting it wrong because by translating it as mercy or blessing, you are suggesting with zero level of Arabic language, you can't even count the number of, you can't even say the alphabet, but you're saying, you know what, it means prayer. And everyone else says blessings or mercy and so on. They get it all wrong, and You are the ones with your very basic ABC levels of Arabic. You got it right. What do you have to say?
You finished? Okay, thank you, Mansur. Thank you, Mansur.
So, thank you so much for going
You're
all
welcome.
the trouble for holding and producing us over 50 translation, which brings it out as blessing, forgiveness, favors, mercy, and prayer. Okay?
Not prayer, only one out.
Here's the issue.
How about the hat too?
Your lovely brother in Islamic Dawatim, Muhammad Hijab, Arabic speaker, in a public platform, confirmed that word meaning is pray.
He did.
Okay? Allah prays to someone for Muhammad.
Yes.
My question was to you, who Allah prays? So, it looks like both of us failing with the Arabic. Let's see who is good with Arabic. So, are you Arabic speaker? Anyone Arabic speaker?
Show me in
I think.
Wait.
Carry on, finish.
In Arabic, there is a word for blessing. I am so sorry to say Mansur just butchered his prophet and his God with claiming they fail to communicate. Arabic word used meaning prayer. Even though Mansur went to the cult in Islam to find out how they translate. Here, I make Mansur's job easy because as a Muslim, you would expect Muslims to go to the Arabic instead of English translation.
verse chapter 2, verse 1 to 2.
Here,
The Israelites are of the world.
here is Arabic.
Arabic what?
Purpose.com. You can go to that website word by word to see what is that word means, how many times has been used. Okay? Before that, you can make it a little bit simple. Just copy and paste the Arabic sentence from the Quran
To
put
where?
in the Google translation.
Google, check Google. Check Google.
Sheikh Google, very, very similar to Sheikh Islam Awaken, translate it to as pray.
Prayer.
Of course, I need to make a choice between Islamic Dawatim Muhammad Hijab and all other translations who translate it as a blessings. What I have done.
Fundamentally mean to follow closely.
No, salah
No.
means prayer. So, here is what we have. 6 pages altogether, guys. And actually 5.5, okay? Just over 5 pages. And
Don't keep the commandments.
watch out the root of the word, watch out the noun of the word. 6 pages, and it is prayer. Confirms what Muhammad Hijab in public platform tells us, meaning it is. So, meaning is prayer. Okay? So, dear Mansur,
And we can get confirmation as well.
let's say, sake of the argument, I am gonna be very good and very generous, and I'm gonna say to you, okay, that is as your translators, lots of those translators who fails to contradict, who disagrees with Muhammad Hijab, and in somehow I haven't come across Mansur is asking Muhammad Hijab to apologize for the lies
That he
in
made on
public
stage.
platform. He said, and it is a blessing. When did you encourage him to apologize for that?
You should ask him, Mansur.
But my issue was with the hadith. If sake of the argument, it is a blessing. So why Allah is in hadith? I read it again. Mansur, listen carefully.
You put the context.
Allah and his angels and people of the heavens and people of the earth, even the ants in their rocks and fish, pray for blessing. Pray for blessing. Have you noticed?
Mansur.
Pray and blessing. Who are those people? Allah, angels, people of the heaven, people of the earth, even the fish, praise for blessing. Those of you who brings their brain to speaker's corner would know a little bit, very clearly, prayer and blessing are two different words. As corpus.com confirms, the word means is prayer. So, let me repeat my question again, Mansur.
Yeah, listen, Mansur, please.
Who is the hero of Allah's prayer? Who is the hero of the angel's prayer? Who is the hero of the fish prayer? Who is the hero of the ant's prayer?
So who is the prayer of the angel, fish, and so on and so forth, right? Prayer. Now, the mistaken assumptions again and again you've made repeatedly is this. You think Mansur is the dictionary. You think hijab is the dictionary. So the Arabic language rests upon Mansur and hijab. Or the Arabic language rests on this man or this man or this woman. Here is how we will establish how you have been gone astray so much. Now, the word salah and word sallu. The mistake you've made is this. The word salah, as in sad, lam, waw, and ta marbuta, is a technical term used for ritual prayers. Salla yusallu. I'm sorry I have to give you some Arabic lessons now. I'm not going to charge for it, but you're going to perhaps learn later. Right.
Thank you.
Okay, now listen.
Really appreciate
Now.
free Arabic lessons.
Yes.
It
Right.
looks like Muhammad
Okay.
Hijab needs as well. Free
Now-
Arabic lessons
now-
for Muhammad Hijab.
Let's look at them, okay? Every single one of them.
teams are doing
Okay?
being
Now,
biased, then
the word that you
I will
translate.
No, I want you to
Hang on.
answer my question.
I am.
Who is this?
Excuse me. I have
I'm
heard your
asking
question.
for the name.
Who
is the
listens to answers the prayer of fish, man, angels, and so on?
Allah. And Allah.
And Allah, right? Right. So obviously you don't even know how to speak English on this issue because Allah is the one here of all prayers. He doesn't get someone else to listen to his prayers because he doesn't pray.
I
Now,
am so sorry.
Why she
Once
interrupt me?
again to say.
Why she
Once
interrupt me?
again to say.
Why she
I'm
interrupt me?
apologizing. Please give me
Okay.
chance to apologize.
okay, let me carry on.
Let
Bring
me
your corpus.
apologize.
No, I don't want you to
I
apologize.
want to apologize.
Apologize later.
I want to apologize.
Excuse me.
Speakers gonna dawah him
Hello?
to put their
What is this nonsense?
under the bus. I want to apologize.
Can you ask her? Now, why don't you allow me to continue now? Why is she talking? Where is your integrity, man?
When somebody
I've not been involved in this. Don't ask about
Tell her to stop talking when I'm talking.
Is a fraud.
See you later. Now, go back to your Corpus
You
Chronica.
can't just dismiss this thing.
Hatun,
okay?
I want to go to the Corpus
Let me
Chronica.
tell you now, he is making a joke out of us. Have you seen when he goes about the mocha coffee? Yeah. Oh, okay.
We're talking about Dawa.
Oh, we're not talking about
But I
Ali Dawa,
thought I heard
right?
Ali
Now,
Dawa.
okay,
Oh,
brother,
all right
listen.
then. I'm in
The crucial. Okay, now listen.
you know.
So you're saying Salah has different meanings. So make your point.
Wait. I'm not saying anything yet. I'm saying the crucial
As
pieces
long
of
as I get that message out that Ali Dawa is a fraud.
the crucial piece of your evidence was Google translation, which is not authoritative at all. No academic scholar would translate from Google translation. So you are a fraud using Google translation. Number one, don't talk when I'm talking. Second point,
Arabic corpus Quran.
excuse me.
not-
Are you going to be so rude, Hatton?
Are you telling
I am
us
talking. Don't you realize?
Corpus
Don't act like a
.com
child.
is a fraud?
Allow me to continue talking.
is a fraud, Mansur.
When you talked,
That's an
I
Islamic
did not
website, Mansur.
interrupt.
What are you on about,
So
bro?
let me continue. The
Sure,
crucial.
let him continue.
So the crucial. Okay, let me
So,
see this now.
okay.
Your evidence is what I'm going to examine. Google translation
It's not
is
Google
not
Translate.
authoritative. Hang on.
No Google Translate.
The
Mansur.
second
Stop
piece of
lying, bro.
evidence.
It's the Arabic corpus
Hang
Quran.
on.
Yeah.
You just showed me Google translation, didn't you?
And
top
she's showing
one
you
first.
the
Did you
Quran and
not,
Arabic
to
corpus.
correct your friend over there?
She's showing you both.
Did you not show me Google
Why don't
translation?
you address the corpus
So now
Quran?
let me respond.
Corpus Quran.
I made
What do you mean
3
respond?
points.
I've not even finished yet.
First one is I
just gone to the
I'm
corpus
not finished
Quran.
yet.
So why don't you just
Hey, paper boy,
Enemy
listen.
To put
Listen.
in the
Why are you talking
translation.
You are
about
not a man of integrity.
Why are you talking about Google
Right.
when she's
It's
giving
a
you
prayer.
official
Okay.
academic?
Second one was
Okay,
That's
Hatan.
a website. But you
Okay.
focus on
Now,
Google Translate.
excuse me.
It is
Tell her
prayer.
to let me
And
finish.
the third one
She went to
was
two
the
sites.
corpus
She went to the
Quran.
official corpus
Tells
Quran.
us it is
She went to the Arabic
prayer.
corpus Quran.
And then I
Google.
Now,
even gave
you can do
you
perhaps
hadith.
a better
So,
discussion. Do you know why?
just
I
tell
asked this
me
lady
who is
to
praying.
let me continue. I've heard your question, right?
No, you were lying about me, so I just stepped in and explained that.
Excuse me. Did
Did you
you
lie to about me? Did you lie about
did
me?
you show me the translation before the Corpus Coranicum from Google?
So you didn't listen to me. I
Excuse
repeat
me.
that again.
Excuse me, Hatan.
I'm answering the question.
Hatan, just say
Give
yes
me
or no.
chance to answer the question
Okay.
the way I want. I brought 3 evidence
Yeah. Number one evidence what?
regarding the word is prayer.
Yeah. And
First evidence was, one of them was so-called Muhammad hijab, which Mansur
which I said is not
has
authoritative.
Which
Me,
Mansur
I'm not
has
authoritative.
done.
So
you made a mistake.
Publicly,
I didn't say that. No, no, no.
apologize.
I'm not interested in what he says. What I say. We are interested in the evidence.
Lied publicly when he said the word in prayer.
Do I look like Muhammad Hijab? Why don't you go and
Last
ask
time
him?
when I checked, you weren't. If
Right.
you're still not
So why are you
Muhammad
wasting
hijab,
time with me then?
Please,
Right.
for the sake of the camera,
Listen.
can you just tell the camera,
Muhammad
Muhammad
hijab lied.
hijab is so
I'm telling you in the camera, this lady here needs to go to Muhammad Hijab to sort her differences out. Now let's come back.
That is the confirmation. Muslims agree with the definition Muhammad hijab gives.
Is he speaking English or
You
what?
are not publicly asking him to
Okay,
apologize.
paper boy,
So,
paper boy. I asked her,
That was
did
the
she
first
show me?
no,
Yeah, she's answering.
Can I borrow your
Source
iPad?
one.
Just a
Let
second.
me
She's
give
gonna
you
give you source
But I haven't finished.
second one.
I haven't finished yet.
But you asked me a question. I'm
Yeah, she's
answering
giving
the
you
question.
Okay, I'm not going to ask you a question. I'm answering now. Here it is. So you showed me just before this a Google translation, and he says no, it's not. You didn't show me.
No,
So
I didn't say that. I said, why are you focusing on
No, no.
Google Translate when she's showing you other
Listen.
sources?
Yeah, that's what he said.
If you are listening to me carefully,
listen.
you would have realized I am what? Dismantling and refuting your evidence one by one, every single one of them. Muhammad Hijab and Mansur are not authoritative classical Arabic dictionaries. They don't count. Number one.
Mohammed
Excuse me.
did his homework.
Hello?
I was waiting
Hello?
for this question to come up.
Hatun.
Question comes up. Yes,
Hatun,
answer is prayer.
Hatun,
Just helping you remember something.
Hatun, I am answering and you rudely, like an uncivilized individual, interrupted.
I'm just helping you to remember
So now,
something.
number
Thanks
point
for saying
one.
thank you to me.
Okay, try to be civilized. So number one, Muhammad Hijab, Mansur, or Naveed, we are not authoritative Arabic dictionaries.
That's very
right.
clear so far.
Point number one. Point number two, Google translation is not authoritative for any translation at all. Point number three, Corpus Coranicum. So let me deal with Corpus Coranicum as you've just shown. So present me to the evidence so I can examine it and I can refute you. Because I am saying the word salah with taya marbuta, not salla yusalli as a verb. The word salah has a specific technical definition, which is the ritual prayers. Here, let's find out the words where the Quran uses salla yusallu in Corpus Coranicum, and then see in the verses that they apply what it means. So go to those instances in Corpus Coranicum that you pulled out where the verb is used, not the noun. Salla yusallu in any form. Point 1a. 1b, which is to complete this point, the word salah can mean different things depending on the preposition it is attached to, whether it's ala or ila or li or something like that. Just like, to give an example, the verb look can have different meaning depending on the preposition. Look, yeah, look into, look upon, look down, look up. Can you see the difference of meaning?
You're still looking.
They're still looking.
No.
Still
No,
look.
no.
It
They're still
doesn't
looking,
matter.
Mansur.
When you
It's
look
still
up
looking.
on
Looking
or
up, down,
something,
sideways, still
Exactly.
looking.
Yeah.
It's just a different
yeah,
direction.
it has a different meaning.
Look means to look
Right.
with your eyes.
So when you have yusallu in the Arabic language, the preposition makes the
Yeah,
meaning
with
different.
your eyes.
So now
Yeah,
your
you're
evidence
looking
I'm
into the
examining.
work with your
So
eyes.
show me where in your evidence. Let me present present it to me, where it says Sallah Yusallu means
Brother admitted it on stage.
prayers only. Let's have a
Do
look.
you think that could
Go on.
be the way?
Can I borrow it? 1 second. I'm debating her. So let me examine the evidence. So now I'm not finished yet. Okay, fine. So as you realize, Hakim said no. So she is reluctant for her evidence to be examined. We have to then disregard this evidence because which is not examinable. And evidence that is presented and then you're reluctant to be examined is no evidence at all because you are not giving me the opportunity to examine the evidence for its trustworthiness, for its correctness, so on. Next evidence.
Can I say my piece?
Please, I'm debating her, not you. When I debate you or dialogue with you, I can talk to you. At this moment, look, I'm refuting her, I don't want to refute you, you're a nice lady. To continue. So the Quran
Gets you everywhere.
the Quranic words, we can go to classical Arabic dictionaries. Like for example, Lisan al-Arab, Qamus al-Muhit, Taj al-Urus, Mukhtar al-Siha, or al-Siha. In this, how do they explain the meaning? Obviously, Hatun would have done the homework. So I would ask her to provide dictionary definition of these words with the prepositions from As-Siha, Mukhtar As-Siha, Taj al-Urus, Lisan al-Arab, Qamus al-Muhit. This should be sufficient. If she's unable to, because she doesn't know Arabic, then maybe listen. Edward Lane's
We could be wrong this one.
Lexicon, very famous, authoritative, well-known, about 8-volume dictionary in the English language, which I have just in front of me here.
Very comprehensive.
Very comprehensive. And what does he say in the dictionary? What does it mean? Right.
The core meaning is to follow closely.
Right.
That's the
So
core.
the word here, very clearly he says this. If you say, for example, Salla lana, right? It continues.
I'm sorry,
He
I'm gonna
bestowed.
go. I'm gonna go.
Okay, you are a very nice lady. Thank you.
You didn't
Take
give
care.
me a chance to talk.
Next time?
Due respect.
Next time?
Okay.
Next time we talk?
No, there is no next time.
Okay. What did you have to say? Please go ahead. What's your question?
You now want to listen to me now, yeah?
Because,
Right.
yeah, please. Yeah.
What I would like to say is that we always end up on the same path. Okay. Now what happens is, at the end of the day, what are issues? Are the issues to do with our cultural or environmental issues, or
Yes.
are they to do with the fact that of religion? What happens is, I want to tell you something here. My dad is a Freemason. Until we start talking about Freemasons, we cannot get through. We cannot break that complete, what do you want to call it? It's corruption. Okay? They are the ones that are hiding so much information from us.
Okay.
What do you want us to do? We can't do anything until we say. We can't do anything, can we? Until we say no more Freemasons, no more secret societies. And that, for me, is very hard. Let me tell you now, for me to talk like this, I've lost my inheritance. I've lost my son. He has to live with his auntie. I've lost I wasn't allowed to see my mum before she died. Okay? Let me tell you now, they're naughty, naughty people. Very naughty. And please don't laugh. Okay? Please don't laugh. Okay?
We've been warned.
Because we are dealing with some very sick people who are controlling us. Now, what I want you to understand is that we do have, I believe, every religion adds and amounts to the same thing. Okay? Now, I'm not saying that it's easy for us to understand, but what I am saying is that you can easily go and find that we have everything in common, okay? But that takes years. Sometimes it depends on the individual.
Correct.
Okay? And all I know is from my understanding of how I've lived, how I was brought up, unfortunately, these religions religions and also philosophies, and also I think at the end of the day we have to try and understand what is a philosophy. Okay. It's very difficult sometimes, isn't it? We don't know. Is Hinduism, Sikhism, are they philosophies? Are they real? Or are they religions? And I think that's where we struggle, you know. And at the end of the day, I absolutely, in my heart, I believe that all of these religions, we are all the same, and we all come, and unfortunately, we lead into that same pyramid, unfortunately. And what we need to do is we need to find a way. How can we set ourselves free? How can we set ourselves free? You know, it's very difficult.
It's a very good thinking and reflection. We should all work together to worship the one true God. We should all work together to worship the one true God. We should all come back to the worship of one God. Indeed, indeed. Thank you. Nice work.
Very much.
Thank you. Now,
Do you want me to go?
we can listen now. No. So here is
But
Edward.
they won't put this on YouTube, by the way.
Don't worry, don't worry.
Because
It will
I've
be
said Freemasons
This is what the
talked about my
Dawah
dad.
team do.
Don't worry, don't worry.
They won't put
If
it
you
on
want to be on
Divert.
YouTube, you can be on YouTube. No
They
problem.
won't, they won't.
Now,
They'll take
you're
it.
already live. You're already live.
Sweet.
Right.
Thank
So,
you. Freedom of speech.
right.
Well
Right.
done.
Here is the.
Oh, great. Bang goes my inheritance.
Here is Edward Lane's lexicon. He continues. Edward Lane continues like here. When you say this, he blessed him, meaning he invoked God's blessings upon him, namely the Prophet. Where he says, Allahumma salli alayhi, explained by what here follows, according to the renderings of Sallu alayhi, i.e. ala nabi by BT and others. In the Quran, one says, Sallaytu ala nabi, I blessed the Prophet, and said of God, he blessed him, meaning he conferred blessing upon him, that he had mercy on him.
Wouldn't that word be better placed as support?
One second, we can't just give a meaning when the language doesn't. If you allow me to finish this dictionary entry first, thank you. No problem.
So can you give people salah?
Sallaytu ala nabi,
Can you directly give people
and
salah?
said of God. And he had
you
mercy
can
on
directly
him,
give someone salah. Is that
that
what you're saying?
he magnified
I'm
him,
asking, can you give
and
someone
excuse
salah?
me, and he conferred honor upon him. Hence the saying, Allahumma salli ala Ali Abi Awfa, meaning, oh God, bless the family of Abu Awfa, or have mercy on him. This is what he's saying as an evidence. Look, when Allahumma salli ala, oh Allah, have salah on Abi Awfa. Is that saying, oh Allah, pray on Abi Awfa? Of course not. Every Arab would laugh at your attempt of translating, with your own, I don't know what kind of translation you're getting from, that it means prayer here, because Allahumma salli ala Ali Abi Awfa means, oh Allah, blessed the family of Abu Awfa, or have mercy on him. But in the saying in the Quran, Inna Allah wa malaikatahu yusalluna ala nabi, the verb does not import two meanings, for it has there only one meaning, which is, he's giving a meaning. Edward Lane is giving the meaning in this authoritative dictionary. Do you want to know what that meaning is?
What's that meaning?
Is it prayer? No. What is it giving? He says, for the only meaning which is magnification. These words mean verily God and his angels magnify the Prophet, or rather I would render them, blessed the Prophet, bless the Prophet, as this rendering implies magnification, and also a meaning of the quasi infinitive noun given in the M and K. These are the dictionaries, his authorities, which is eulogy or commendation bestowed by God upon his angels, while it imports God's conferring of blessing and the angels invoking thereof. So Allahumma salli ala Muhammad means, oh God, magnify Muhammad in the present world, and by exalting his renown and manifesting his invitation to al-Islam, and rendering permanent his law and in the world to come by accepting his intercession, and so on. So Edward Lane clearly says the word Sallu ala. Yusalluna ala here in the context and in the Quran means magnifying, and he says, I will render it as blessing. Blessing. Because when you magnify and give privilege to someone and honor someone, confer an advantage to someone, this is what it means. Instead of instead of going back to the classical dictionaries, which has this meaning, you go to what? Tom, Dick and Harry, Arab experts who don't even know Arabic, and say, like last week, while you came to me, I ignored you because I had to go to the Arabic, what Isalluna ala means. Then one of your friends, supposedly an expert Arab, came and said, you know what? Yeah, I have a dictionary, Yusuf Ali. I was about to laugh dead. Excuse me.
You can only speak Arabic fluently in order to understand the Quran.
No. What I'm saying, I know you're trying to put your 2 cents in. What I'm saying is, I am saying, dude, I'm a Muslim. You are a Muslim. Call me a brother. So what I'm saying is, I am saying. Arabic is essential. When there is a dispute in the meaning of a word, it is essential that we go to the Arabic dictionary. So now I have established, let me summarize. I have established from more than 50 English translations where they translate, whether they are Muslims or non-Muslims, they use the word blessings, because that's the word that is conferred within this meaning. Yusalluna ala nabi. I gave you an authoritative dictionary, classical dictionary, Edward Lane's, and I told you, if you really think what this word means, go to the classical dictionaries, Lisan al-Arab, which you are now going to give me the meaning from, Qamus al-Muhit, which you're going to give me the meaning from, As-Siha, Taj al-Urus, and Mukhtar al-Siha. If you don't give me those meanings from those classical Arabic dictionaries, instead go to your friend Tom, Dick and Harry, not acceptable. Instead, you go to a modern dictionary with the modern terms, not acceptable. We want authoritative dictionaries of classical Arabic. I've given you 4 examples. I would expect definitions from these 4. And I expect you to answer them, not just waffle. So all of you listen. What I demanded of her is this. The meaning of the word Yusalluna ala, Yusalluna li, right? Sallali, from the classical Arabic dictionaries. And we expect at least from one of them. If she doesn't provide the definitions from any of those classical Arabic dictionaries, and she dismisses all these 50 plus English translations by Muslims and non-Muslims, then the discussion ends here by saying, you are a woman Decepticon. Carry on.
May Jesus grant Allah's praise. Amen.
Watch out for the answer from the dictionaries.
Let me just summarize what happened.
You singled out the gender.
Approximately, I would say maybe 10 minutes. Approximately 10 minutes. We had shish kebab here. Alongside shish kebab.
No, hatun kebab.
We had a baklava here. But have you noticed? There is response but no answer to my question.
Nothing.
What Mansur did was not only butcher his own Quran, he went to English translations. He went to English translations, and English translation translates it as a blessing. Yet we all know what is the Arabic word for blessing. That is not Yasuluna or Salat, whatever, however you pronounce it. Proper pronunciation. Yasuluna.
No, you're wrong.
Yeah, but you have to read the Quran within context. The meaning changes slightly.
Ma'am, excuse me. So, while Quran doesn't have the context, I cannot expect Muslims to produce context for me. He wants me to go to the dictionaries. I made it much easier for him, but that was before he left his ears at home. I gave him the Islamic tradition, how their own scholars translated. I gave you Ibn Kathir. Ibn Kathir uses word for blessing and for prayer. And Ibn Kathir states Allah praise, doesn't bless, Allah praise. I am sorry, you are butchering your Ibn Kathir, who you used to depend on. I am so sorry to see, actually again, you just butchered other traditions too. There is a different meaning, praying and blessing. It's not only Muhammad hijab confirmed for us, and Muslims don't even ask Muhammad hijab to apologize since lying about Islam. I know my English is horrible. I'm so sorry, my English is horrible.
Unappraised,
My broken English.
That's not the best
Still,
way to debate.
there is no answer to question. Let's use the English speaker to ask my question once again. Are you English speaker? My English speaker is gonna translate what I am saying. Okay?
Is he like your
Tafsir. Tafsir uses different word for prayer and blessing. Tafsir tells us Allah prays for sending the blessings. Can you please translate that phrase and ask Mansur why is he becoming apostate? Can you please ask Mansur? There is 5 pages. There is 5 pages. Tells us the word meaning is prayer used in the Quran. Can you ask him who is the one who hears the prayer of Allah? If it is not human beings, who is that? If Mansur is becoming apostate again, can you please tell us? What about the Trinity? Why is everything, birds, fish, animals, all things are praying? That is, this time I'm going to English translation, and English translation translates that as prayer. What are you going to do for the prayers Allah does for the self-control? Overall, Allah prays. Overall, Islamic tradition messed up. Overall, Islamic Dawah team stand and confirm that Islamic Dawah team with all of its Islam messed up. So, now,
She gets nightmare from this
I'm gonna break it down. Surah 33:39. Praying. Same word, guys. Surah 4, verse 102. Pray. Surah 4, 102. And let them pray. Surah 9, verse 84. You pray. Surah 9, verse 103. And bless. Surah 33, verse 43. Surah 33, verse 56. Surah 75, verse 31. Surah 87, verse 15.
75
Surah
what?
96,
Slow down, I can't get you
verse
in
10. Surah 100, verse 2.
These are useless stuff. 75 what?
Verse 2. Surah 2, verse 43. Surah 2, verse 45.
What is the point of saying these things when I can't even take the references down?
Same thing, Mansur. You read 56 translations.
I can show you all of them again.
Verse 153. Surah 2, verse 157. Surah 2, verse 177. Surah 2, verse 238. Surah 2, 277. Surah 4, 43. Surah 4, 77. Surah 4, verse 110. Surah 4, verse 101. Surah 4, verse 102. Surah 4,
finish, I'm gonna have a cup of coffee and come back.
Surah 4, verse 142. Surah 4,
What
verse
are you trying to prove, Hassan?
162. Surah 5, verse
What was
6.
Mansur trying to do
Surah
earlier
5, verse 12. Surah 5,
Read any of the verse, please.
55,
Read any of them.
58, 591, 5 106, 6 72, 6 92, 6 162, 7 170.
The difference will be obvious. Carry on.
35.
People will laugh at the end, don't worry.
9, 11, 9, 18,
Carry on.
9, 54, 9, 71, 9, 99, 9, 103, 10, 87, 11, 87, 11, 140,
Let him read one.
30, 22,
Let him read one.
41, 40, 27,
Read one.
the prayers. 30, 40, Salatin, the prayer. 17, 78, prayer. I know.
You just calling out numbers. Why don't you read the verse?
1955, the prayer. 1959, prayer.
Can you read Arabic?
2014, 20, 132, 21, 73, 22, 35, 22, 40, 22, 41, 22, 78, 23, 2, 23, 9, 24, 37, 24, 41, 24, 56, 24, 58, 27, 3, 29, 45, 30, 31, 31, 4, 31, 17, 33, 35, 18, 35, 29, 40, 38, 58, 13, 62, 9, 62, 10,
Got it.
70, 22,
She was going to hide the evidence. I've got it now.
35, 73, 20,
98, 5, 107, 5. Got your evidence now. You're not going to get away now this time.
70, 22, 74, 43,
107, 4.
and
That's it. Now, here is the...
5 pages altogether, just over 5 pages.
And it says,
What is it generally translated? Prayer.
Check.
You can go. You can
Someone
go
check,
to
someone
the
check. She
website.
might be lying.
You can
Check.
it out. Okay. Here's the bottom line. You go to the English translations, 53 of them. Still stands facts. It is Allah praying for Muhammad.
Why would God
My
pray?
question is,
God
why
tells us
would
to
Allah pray? That's
Yeah,
my
why?
question.
Yeah, why would God
Allah
pray?
prays. Why does Allah
Why does God
pray?
Muhammad is God.
And especially for Muhammad.
Because
Remember,
it's not prayer.
it's not only Muhammad,
It
also
root words, branches.
Changes
Are you trying to
blessing.
Are you teaching us?
I'm informing you.
I am so sorry. I stand at speaker's corner and I take
more than from your imam.
I
assure you. He doesn't know anything about
I have to teach
Trust me, I assure you.
Muslims. But stance again. Translation confirms birth means prayer. Islamic Dawah team confirms the word means is the prayer. Translations of the tafsir, translations of the Quran confirms it is prayer. Ibn Kathir tells us 3356 translation in the tafsir of Ibn Kathir. Allah prays. Allah doesn't do the blessing. Allah does the praying. Tirmidhi tells us Allah prays.
Allah prays.
Okay, now I'm going to respond.
1,387. Tirmidhi 2,685.
Yes.
They all tells us.
You have
It
an answer,
gets
Mansur?
worse.
Yeah, he's got us.
And then you do have Islamic Kurdish.
I will expose your shame in public of your ignorance of Arabic language right now.
It gets worse.
Oh, you have to expose us.
Muslim Mansur expose our Arabic.
Remember Seashell? You forgotten?
It is the same Muslim.
on that one.
It is the same Muslim
that one, Mansur.
who went to
Mashiach,
53
apologize.
English translation. Did anyone heard what is the meaning of the blessings and prayer in Arabic?
not from
No.
Mansur.
But what they did.
Salah mean prayer, blessing mean tabrik, barakah.
So he's a liar. That's it.
That's Hebrew and
Allah
Arabic.
Praise.
doesn't do barakah.
In the Arabic language,
Since
when the
Allah
word
is
salah
not doing the barakah
comes with a preposition
in
like
Surah
Allah.
33, my
What does it mean?
question still stands.
sorry,
Who
Muslim,
is
but
the
you
hero
in the
of
Salah
the
In the Arabic language,
So,
sister, let me just take the question.
just if he was
the
talking to me,
Arabic
if he's not
language-
talking to me, I'm gonna walk
in
away.
the Arabic language,
So, he had,
when the verb Salla
he
yusalli
got diverted for
is
how many
accompanied
times?
with
And
a preposition.
I feel there is an intention.
like a harf al-jar,
Intentionally, just
li,
moving on
ila,
from me from
it changes
one
the
person
meaning
to
of the word.
other person.
When you say yusalluna
Why
ala,
hijab
it's the same
told us
meaning or
that
different meaning
Allah
as
prays.
salawat and salah. Different
Ibn
meaning.
Kathir tells
Different
us
meaning.
Allah
Because
prays.
Arabic language is
Corpus
specific
.com
when it comes to its
tells us
preposition
it is
modifier.
prayer.
But he said
Yeah?
that. He
So
said
when you said
blessings of
salah, you meant
It doesn't mean
salat
barakah.
with sad,
Blessing,
lam,
it means Allah
alif,
prays.
and ta'i marbuta.
So, come with better argument. Even like
So you didn't
we can get
understand
help from
what we're
Shamsi.
discussing. Now, okay.
Our mothers,
Now,
and he will be more
so now my response.
So, Allah prays.
okay, it's okay. She
Allah
can take
prays.
as many.
Allah prays.
Right.
That's all it
Right.
means. But
Here is my
no
response.
Answer,
Here's my response.
No answer to hadith.
Okay.
No answer to the what
Atul.
is.
Right.
No, I already gave him like how many times? Allah is praying.
Right.
One last time.
So now,
Last response. Let's give him grace.
That's your last.
right.
This is your last chance.
Do your conclusion and then I'll do my conclusion and then I'll move on.
Slow down.
Oh, Shamsi can help you. Yeah, Shams. How much help him? Okay, no, okay, go.
Let's discuss one-to-one. If she wants to discuss with Brother Shamsi, mashallah, Brother Shamsi will wipe the floor within 10 seconds. Don't worry. Right. You know? Now, remember, I asked her, do you remember what I said?
Yeah.
This discussion will be over and I call her Decepticon if she fails to provide either from one of those 4 classical Arabic dictionaries.
I gave you the tafsir.
You are
I gave you
interrupting.
Islamic tradition.
You are behaving like a very uncivilized
Islamic
individual.
traditions, Mansur.
So I would have to say simply, Hatun, please shut up and listen. Thank you.
Can you make your point quick?
Now, thank you. Now, thank
Can you
you.
make your point quick?
Right. Oh, you've moved from here to there.
Allah not a good speaker.
Right.
While there is barakah,
Let's give him 2 minutes. Let's give him 2 minutes.
let's give him barakah.
Brother, let's give him 2 minutes. Let's give him 2 minutes.
Now,
Yeah, come on.
Go.
I said this discussion will be over and she will be called to Decepticon if she fails to provide the meaning of the word Salla yusallu ala from what? Not from me, not from Brother Hijab. He did a very good job. Not
Very job.
not from
himself, bro.
any individuals here and there, but from authoritative, classical Arabic dictionaries such as Lisan al-Arab, Taj al-Urus, Qamus al-Muhit, Siha al-Siha, or Mukhtar al-Siha. I gave these examples. Did she provide the meaning of the word from those authoritative dictionaries? She didn't. Next thing I said, does she agree with more than 50 translations, Muslims and non-Muslims, on the word Yusalluna ala, translated by them as blessings, mercy, elevation, and so on? She did not agree with any one of them. Instead, what she did was carried on from reading the English translations of Ibn Kathir, what he said, Tirmidhi, what he said. Now, I haven't examined Ibn Kathir and Tirmidhi yet. What I was asking her for her third evidence is corpus, Arabic corpus, which she said, no, she's not going to share. Guess what I did? I brought the evidence myself on my own phone. So now, I'm going to now examine this evidence that she provided and show to you how deceptive she is in providing evidence to you and deceiving you all.
No, that's just
Now,
her understanding. understanding.
Yes.
It's not being deceptive. That's her
Okay,
understanding.
I agree.
Okay.
Her understanding of why this is wrong, and based on that wrong understanding, she's misleading others. Now here, Arabic corpus says the word Sad Lam Waw, the triliteral root. The same page she didn't want me to show, which I now have on my phone. Now this triliteral root occurs 99 times. 12 times.
Prayer. The prayer.
Excuse me?
The prayer. The prayer.
Is she gonna allow me to speak or what?
Yeah, but it's showing you the same translation.
Excuse me.
Should we get in? Hatu, show it to the camera.
Thank you. So now, thank you everyone.
Same word as you.
So now the same page that she was using as an evidence says this triliteral root occurs 99 times in the Quran, 12 times in the form to verb Salah. So we got our verb Salah 12 times. That's half of the done. 83 times in the word as the noun Salah. So we have to discount all the 83 times which occurs as a noun, because the noun as a salat means the ritual prayer. This is a technical definition. Once in the word musalla, which is a place for prayer. 3 times in the form to active participle musallin. So you can extend that, those who are praying. So the only ones that we should be concentrating on is the verb form to, which occurs 12 times. So let's look at this 12 times. Remember what I said. The word salla, yusallu, has to have a preposition which modifies its meaning. If it occurs by itself, it can mean prayer. But the moment it has a qualifier, a modifier preposition, ala, ila, something like this, the meaning will change. Brother, please come here.
According to who?
Now, according to Arabic language, here I will demonstrate that from this very website. Now, verb 2 forms. 3:39 to 5. Yusalli. It says what? فنادته الملائكة وهو قائم يصلي في المحراب. Excuse me. I would like you to. I'm not going to sing. I'm going to read the Quran. Now,
I'm not here for your singing class.
Hatun, then don't come to me again.
Class.
Then don't come to me again then. I'm not finished.
No,
Thank you. Okay. Hello viewers, listen. Now, the word here is وهو قائم يصلي في المحراب. There is no preposition. Remember what he said?
Pray.
The preposition modifies the meaning. So the word here is praying. I accept that because it's about praying. Someone else is praying, not God. Secondly, وَلْتَأْتِ طَائِفَةٌ أُخْرَى لَهُمْ لَمْ يُصَلُّوا. There is no preposition again here. So the word can mean prayer as they're saying prayed. Another example. فَلْيُصَلُّوا مَعَكَ وَلْيَأْخُذُوا. So now there's a ma preposition attached with you. Let them pray. Wala tusalli ala. First time we have a proper preposition ala. And what is the meaning, the translation?
What is the proper position? Allah.
Wait.
Yeah, he said that. Allah, yeah. Pray, go on, Mansur. Keep on.
Hang on.
Why Allah you would use the
Carry on.
We have barakah. Why you wouldn't use barakah?
Excuse me.
Is Allah not a good speaker? You would use something that is
Here.
ambiguous.
وَصَلِّ عَلَيْهِمْ. And bless. Why did they translate and bless? Interesting.
Because it's
هو الذي يصلي عليكم وملائكته.
It is not barakah.
Send his blessings.
Barakah.
Hatun, listen, don't interrupt.
Fish.
So now,
Muhammad.
you see how they're trying to interrupt?
How comes?
So now, from the
the
same.
bless Muhammad.
Mansur, you're not
So
dealing
now-
Pray. How can it be a blessing?
Hello?
How can
Listen.
animals would bless Muhammad?
Can you not interrupt? Be civilized. Thank you, all of you. So now we have same web page giving you prepositions, and they're translating as what? And bless. And his blessings. Look, inna Allah wa malaikatuhu yusalluna ala nabi. How did he translate? Send his blessings. Did he translate as prayers? Allahu Akbar. Even your evidence says blessings. Now, let me carry on.
الملائكة يباركون بالنبي.
إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي.
يباركون بالنبي. والله والملائكة يصلون على النبي.
What is that? That's it.
Just a second, please.
There you go. What does that mean? Go.
Good cheering. Relax.
But go. Say what does that mean?
صلى الله والملائكة على النبي. بارك الله والملائكة على النبي. صلى الله والملائكة على النبي. Allah and the angels prayed on the Prophet. Peace of Allah. بارك الله. That's second thing.
You did well. That's it. That's
Let
it.
me
Sorry,
finish.
sorry.
Please.
Yes, sorry. Wait.
بارك الله والملائكة في النبي. Allah لا إله إلا هو and the angels bless the النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم.
What I'm saying, the word, the preposition ala, right?
Yeah.
Upon,
On.
over, when it comes with this verb, salla yusallu, it modifies the meaning. Like they have translated in the evidence that Prophet.
والملائكة صلوا على النبي.
Look, I have read before you came. I have read.
Still prayer.
I have read before you came.
Still prayer.
Translations of this term,
If it is
more
the
than
blessings,
50 translations.
angels
Shut
are
up and listen,
sending the
Hatem.
blessing. Don't
More
talk to me
than,
like that.
thank
Don't
you.
talk to me like that.
More
This is
than,
not Sharia
because
law.
you're interrupting me. More than 50 translations,
Just out of
they
respect to others.
translate as blessings. Send his blessings. So does this corpus, Arabic corpus, which is also giving you the meaning of the term with preposition. Blessings, blessings, blessings. So now her own evidence refutes her.
No,
Everything
that's not
else,
true.
let me finish.
Because bird is
all the
not
others-
as a monarch.
Oh, excuse me, please. Can I
Bird
finish?
is not Mansur.
every-
Don't play that silly game with me.
Okay.
Bird is Arabic word for blessing.
Okay, can you pull this up? Send his blessings, his blessings, his blessings. The same website. Look, you suddenly send his blessings.
And the blessings
you
for
salluna.
who? For who is that?
Listen,
That's just for Allah. When it comes to Allah, it changes.
listen. Blessings. So now the very evidence that you brought forward refutes you left, right, and center.
Mansur, you
Right.
know that's
So,
not true.
let me finish.
Barakah is the verb supposed to be used. Mansur read it in Arabic. This brother translated and read it. Barakah
Now he becomes an
is
evidence. Do you see the problem?
He's not my
You brought-
evidence.
language.
Excuse me. He's
the
not
language.
my
I am
The
saying
language.
this is the language dictionary.
But he knows the language is
Right,
so
dictionary.
Not the
Now,
evidence.
do you know
Don't play
the word يصلون على in قاموس المحيط? What does it mean?
يصلون على الميت. If somebody is dead, so they pray on him, isn't it? صلاة الميت. الصلاة على الميت.
What I'm saying.
His argument is not helping you, Mansur.
No, no.
So just-
You had to need to listen.
على من يصلون.
Okay, thank you, thank you.
يصلون على الميت.
Please. What I'm saying, number one evidence.
Barakah,
Google translation
bird
refuted.
blessing
Not
is
academic.
not used
Number
that.
two translation
And
was what?
mercy is
Some
Rahman.
individual
That
meaning.
word is
Hatten,
not
I'm
used
talking.
there as well.
I'm talking.
So I am
Now,
correcting
Corpus
as
Coranicum,
you
she brought,
So,
of course, it says prayer, because out of this 99 times, 83 times is the word salat, which is ritual prayer. That's why they use prayer. But other times, out of the 12 times, when it occurs as a verb, why did they translate? Question to you.
So
Why
let me
did
respond.
they translate
I'm going to
blessings
respond.
here?
Let me respond.
She's going to respond. An Arabic expert now. She's going to respond.
Arabic word for blessing is barakah. He read it Arabic for us. Did anyone hear the barakah? I didn't hear it. This brother has 2 ears. He didn't hear it.
No, I didn't.
This brother already gave us what the Arabic word will be.
So you disagree with the evidence?
It is not
So you disagree with the
there.
evidence?
It is not
Okay,
there.
so why do you disagree with the evidence? You says you salli and his blessings. You salluna his blessings. Why are you disagreeing with your own evidence?
Mansur.
Why are you disagreeing with your own evidence?
When it's Allah.
Why are you disagreeing with your own evidence?
Allah is
No, sorry, please. We'll have another discussion. Let's discuss with this lady, right? Why are you disagreeing with your own evidence?
Did not help you.
Excuse me.
So,
Why are you disagreeing with your own evidence?
Falling away.
What own evidence is this, sir?
Your own evidence.
Your honor will refuse you. Khalas.
Changed it just for Allah.
Are you a Christian or a Muslim?
Just for Allah. Why did they change it? But everywhere else is prayer. When it comes for Allah, it's blessings.
Is the conclusion.
Here. That's it.
No, we know.
Blessings.
We know.
Blessings.
We
Blessings.
know.
So ask
Allah, they changed it for
how
Allah.
do they translate blessings
Change it
when
for
it's not
Allah.
barakah?
From next week, don't ask this question. Your own argument. Dismantle your own argument. You did.
Don't you get
Your own
it?
argument, bro.
Hatun. Look at that. For blessings. Okay. To summarize then. Okay, that's it. To summarize. Okay, Hatun. Bye-bye. Expose. Repeated. Black and white.
Allah praise still.
He showed it.
Only for Allah. We show you only for Allah.
With the verb, he changes it to blessing. Are you
Only for Allah. Why is it changing when it's Allah? Why is it changing when it's Allah?
Wait.
Everywhere else for humans, prayer.
Let's clarify today. Let's clarify it. Wait, Hatun.
Quran confirms Allah
Can I ask you one question? Can I ask you one question?
Hijab is one.
You're all over the Hatun, do you know anything? Why do you know anything? When did he show you?
No, you read it in English. Okay. You didn't show me the Arabic. I would have refuted it there, black and white as well.
Can you read? Yes, I do.
I'm not arguing.
She's arguing. Listen. She's an Arabic scholar. Read here. Who said what is an Arabic scholar? You're teaching her book. You're teaching her. Can you read it? Can you read it? Of course I do. What should I read? It's a point. Listen. You're all Arabic. Doesn't know how to read Arabic. Yeah, I speak your Greek. I speak your Greek. It's okay.
What we see?
No, that's the fact.
We're showing you just for Allah.
For Allah.
So now Allah they changed it.
What we establish here, even the word here,
You being
Sallu,
every Sunday.
Yusalli,
These people are getting
they translate it as blessing, not from the word barakah. So it doesn't,
I mean the human term.
does it have to be?
Where that word is changed to blessing.
Excuse me.
That's only for Allah.
What Hatun needs to know, the word barakah is not there, it's yusalli. And yet it's translated as blessing.
Only when it's for Allah.
No, it is a blessing. No, look here. Look. It says, all you believers, send salah on the Prophet. So it's not about Allah, it's about believers sending the salah on the Prophet. It's not about Allah.
Allah, we not believe. How comes Allah sends salah?
Wait.
33:56.
That's Allah.
No, it says, look, all people, all who believe,
Fact check, Dan.
send, fact check, and then refute your friend Hatun over there. Again and again.
Allah praise Allah and His angels.
Carry on.
This is the translation.
Carry on.
Bless the Prophet.
Carry on.
What is that? No,
Carry on.
We're going to do one by one. One by one.
Carry on.
What is that word in Arabic? No. One by one. Yusalluna.
Yes, and carry on.
What is that word?
Yusalluna.
Is it blessing or prayer?
No. Carry on.
I'm going to carry on, but let's do one by one.
No, carry on.
First one says Yusalluna.
Carry on.
What does that mean? Yusalluna.
I'll tell you the answer, Daniel. Don't worry, right?
Okay.
You're not Hatun. You're much more civilized. Carry
He's
on.
on camera. Yeah. He's going to have to deal with the first and the second one.
Yes, carry on.
Indeed, Allah and His angels. The translation says, bless the people.
Carry on.
All you who have faith, invoke blessings on him and peace upon him in a worthy manner. Deal with the first one first, and then the second
Sure.
one. Let's go.
No, keep that up. Keep that up. No, keep that up. Because that will help you. Because that's the verse that you quoted, right?
Yeah, I've got it here.
Right, good.
I've got it here.
So now,
defend yourself, Mansur.
if you look at the transliteration, go back to transliteration.
Bro, why are you not dealing?
Excuse me, I am dealing with it.
Mansur,
I am showing you from the same verse.
You're gonna go around,
No, listen. Look, inna Allah. Excuse me, listen.
Go on.
The first word is Yusalluna.
Okay, what is that?
One moment. Patience. We will translate this word. Translate this word. So here it says, Allah and His angels yusalluna, right? Without translating. And then the verse continues, all you Muslims, right? What do? You also do what? Look at the Arabic. Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu sallu alayhi. Same word. So God is saying
the same word. He's deceiving again. That's not the same word. First one
What is the problem with this?
Saluna. Second one is Sallu alayhi. How's that the same word?
Let me tell you why it's the same word. Let me tell you.
With the first one. What does the first one mean? Answer that question.
Daniel, I know none of you know Arabic, but this explanation will be simple, right? Listen, at least for 1 second. At least for 1 second. The verbs used are here. Yusalluna ala. Look, yusalluna ala. First one. We are trying to establish the meaning. Firstly, look at the words that are there, the terms. The first term is yusalluna ala, right? Yusalluna ala is what? It's in like a third person, masculine, plural if you were to use this form. But it's actually
meaning.
Excuse me.
Okay, third person, masculine, plural. What is the meaning?
It's a verb, not a masculine. So it's like saying all of you together, male.
I know that. And Allah and His angels. I know that.
Can I finish? Okay, go on. The second you sallu alayhi is in a command form. The same verb, the same preposition, sallu alayhi, on him. The same word. Now this is a verb again. First was a verb, second is a verb. Same verb. First is all of you, second is also all of you. Arabic verb. Can I finish?
Allah and His angels.
Please listen.
It's Allah and His angels. That's the first one.
Can I?
No, you're making an error. It says Allah and His angels.
I'm trying to explain something. Listen, I'm trying to explain to you the Arabic concept. I would like you to try to understand, right? If you don't understand,
I want to deal with that, but
listen. Yusalluna ala. God and His angels yusalluna ala, right? Yusalluna ala. So the verb is salla, yusallu, and yusalluna in a plural form, right? Yeah. The second instance, sallu alayhi, is also a verb in a plural form, but is in a command form. Fail amr. Pray, you will say pray. But what we are saying is the word salla and yusallu, the same verb, is translated consistently here as what? Both cases as what? Blessing. Bless.
Okay, so what you're saying is you saluna as blessing, and then salu alayhi is blessing.
Yes.
Yeah? Okay, so does the angels bless as well on earth?
Yeah. God and His angels, look.
Sir.
Bless. Look at the translation, man. It stays in black and white.
The translation is for Allah. When it's used for humans, it's prayer.
Look, can you read the English translation?
Bro,
indeed,
translation we know
Allah
says blessing
and His angels send blessings.
For Allah. But when it comes to human beings, same word used is prayer.
You've just got the translated in front of you. Look at the translation. Indeed, Allah and His angels bless the Prophet. Very clear. Yes, bless the Prophet. The second part of this is Yusalluna. Look. So all you who believe, who have faith, invoke blessings on him.
That's not the second part. It says Sallu alayhi. It's not the same as Yusalluna.
I have explained to you already. One is a command form, right? And one is a form which is a verb saying they pray. God and His angels, in your language, pray. Yusalluna in your language. Yeah, in your language. Not in my language. My language tells you very clearly here blessings. In the translation.
In Arabic.
I'm using a language that you can trust. It's authoritative, which is a translation. But you are quarreling, you are disputing translations. And what you're bringing is your own freestyle translations.
So are you telling
I'm sorry.
made a mistake?
So now you realize
Can you take
the same word,
and then
the
tell
same
Muhammad
prepositions,
Hijab
consistently applied.
To be fair, Brother Mansur, did you state earlier on that 50 different English translations say the word blessings, yes? Out of those 50 plus, how many say...
One of them said prayer, and guess what? He has been... Henry Palmer has been shown that he made an error in this translation by another scholar who's not even a Muslim, saying he got it wrong. if you go to let me turn the tables,
What about Muhammad
Yeah.
Hijab? Is Muhammad Hijab what?
clearly this quote is there where he has been corrected in his translation by another scholar.
Okay,
So you can
Mansur.
go there and find out.
Mansur,
That
Mansur.
means
Okay,
it's
Mansur,
anonymous. That the translations are all, it's not a conspiracy. They all agree on the same meaning. But unfortunately for you,
Daniel, to be fair, yeah.
Mansur,
Wait, Daniel.
You're not there.
I was asking him. I was asking something, yeah.
Yes.
Daniel, one thing, yeah. Because I asked him, yeah. So I'm asking you, Daniel. The man just brought 50 plus English translations saying the word blessing,
just
yeah.
throw the
Show it,
Arabic
and they're
out
expert translators, yeah. So what? When is one guy who said it? Come on, man.
And he got it
Does
wrong,
not make sense? And he
but
got it wrong and
criticised.
corrected. Be fair, Daniel. Does it not make sense to you, man?
Where's Barakah?
What do you hear me? I can't believe you said that.
I can't believe this is the level of the
Are you
argumentation.
not
You know what, guys, Mansur,
seriously.
listen, Mansur.
I'm listening.
Let's say you're right.
I asked nicely.
It says
I
blessings.
tried to make sense.
Yeah?
It doesn't make sense, man.
Listen, let's say you're right. It says blessings. Yeah. Are you saying that Muhammad Hijab got it wrong on the debate?
Muhammad Hijab did not get it wrong because in the context he was saying, when David was saying praying to, it means here.
David didn't say that. Though.
Please,
David didn't say
guys,
that.
let him finish.
No. He's making it right. David Wood said, Allah prays for
You're not
Muhammad.
even listening.
He never said two.
Did I claim what David said? I'm
Yeah, you
saying,
did. You just did. You're on camera.
listen carefully. Muhammad Hijab, in his response, he was responding to what he understood, what David Wood said, and he's replying back. It doesn't say two, it means four. Now, what you're doing is,
Muhammad Hijab said
for
the Prophet.
That's what
David Wood said.
What
He was
I am,
repeating what
listen,
David Wood said.
what I am saying
there
is,
are literally of videos you can watch.
So
Did
Daniel,
Muhammad Hijab said, David
I am
Hijab
not
is the prayer.
Muhammad Hijab.
Yeah,
You
this
go
is
to
the
Muhammad Hijab
opportunity.
and ask him that
This
question.
is the opportunity.
What I am
to
demonstrating
ask
to you
Muhammad
is
Hijab to
simple.
Can I
apologize.
ask you then? Okay,
Can you ask Muhammad Hijab
you
to
know Muhammad Hijab,
apologize?
yeah?
Sir,
You haven't asked
can
him, yeah?
ask
You haven't
Muhammad
asked him,
Hijab
yeah?
to
I haven't asked him.
apologize?
Okay. Could he
Can you
have
ask Muhammad
misspoke?
Hijab to apologize?
Could he have
Possible?
misspoke?
Possible?
Do you know what he was talking about? No, you don't. So why are we asking you?
Exactly.
Was he? Yeah, hold on a second.
He was
Was he?
waiting for
Could he
the
have been
question.
repeating what David Wood said for all you know?
Possible.
Who should be asked, you or Muhammad Hijab?
So now,
Muhammad Hijab, he's not coming here.
so now,
The guy's been hiding. He's not coming.
He came in the week before Daniel.
you were hiding when he came. You were hiding when he came.
He was in Ghana.
When he comes, we'll ask him.
So now it is quite clear
Are you
that
trying to tell Muhammad
these
Hijab
Christian
needs to
Decepticons,
apologize?
instead of
Does Muhammad
dealing from
Hijab
the Arabic
needs to
language,
apologize?
authoritative
Are you
dictionaries,
calling Muhammad
they
Hijab
go to
apologize?
You
people.
need to apologize, Muhammad Hijab. If you're watching, you need to apologize. And when you come here, we will ask
We're
you a
done.
question.
Refuted from their own sources.
Jesus Christ.